Let's talk about Fairphone. Fairphone is a small European company and it's all about fair working conditions and fair labor wages and reducing the e-waste and using the recycled materials. And apparently it seems very promising because every year hundreds of millions of smartphones are shipped across the world, and the old smartphones are like creating a big problem of the e-waste. And yeah, there are unfair labor wages as well, and yeah, that's the reason why the big companies assemble their smartphones in those countries where the labor wages are very low and where the labor is like very easily available, just like the Asian countries, the China, the Vietnam, Thailand, and India. So if you look at your smartphone, it may be written on your smartphone that it is assembled or made in the said countries. And Fairphone claims that they have used 40% of the recycled plastic in its Fairphone 3 Plus. It has launched its Fairphone 3 Plus with a sort of mid-range decent specs, like it has 5.7-inch 1080p IPS LCD screen with Gorilla Glass 5 protection. It has Qualcomm Snapdragon 632 chipset with 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, which is expandable. An upgraded 48 megapixel back camera and 16 megapixel front camera. It comes with Android 10 and with 3000 mAh battery. It has a fingerprint sensor and a headphone jack. It's entirely made of plastic, and as I said, the Fairphone claims that 40% of the plastic is recycled, and it comes with a screwdriver. And Fairphone says that instead of buying a new phone, you can replace the upgraded parts in order to increase the longevity of your phone, so to reduce the e-waste. So it's a very environmental friendly policy, but the downside is that the phone comes at around 470 euros, and which seems a little bit high price for a lower mid-range or mid-range smartphone. And I think the consumers will not get the value for the money out of this phone, but they will pay for the betterment of the world or the climate. It's kind of hard for the Fairphone, especially in a market where people are so obsessed with the high-end specs. And I think the lifespan of a smartphone has reduced in the current smartphone industry. People are like not keeping their phones for 3 or 4 years just because there are tons of smartphones every year. And by giving a tough competition to each other, especially by offering features and options and luxury. But Fairphone is like a small company with a very fair and unconventional policy, I think. And I don't think so people will listen to the Fairphone because of this chaotic situation in the smartphone industry. Like there are so many products out there every week and every month and every year, and the guys are like shouting for them. Oh, there's a premium design, oh, there's a high refresh rate display, 100x zoom, and this and that. And yeah, many people will be saying that Fairphone can make a very good smartphone while preserving its environmental friendly policy. And yeah, that is possible. And for a small company, it seems a little bit hard because overall the smartphone market has gone through an evolutionary process. So definitely it will take a while for Fairphone as well. But yeah, let's see what happens with the Fairphone. And with all that, that's pretty much it. And thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe and hit that like, and see you in the next one.